Hello everyone, today we are planting up my begonias. If you remember, I unboxed these. These are my proven winners delivery that I ordered. These are the Solenia Scarlet begonia. And it is hardy from zones 9A through 11B. So it's a perennial in my 9B Florida garden. So all my Florida gardeners, this one's for you. So you can plant them if you're in colder climates, but it's just going to be an annual. But I'm excited for these because the petals are so red. They're a bit brown because I've had them out in the sun for a while. And I've gotten them a few days ago, last week actually, and I just haven't gotten them in ground yet. So they've been over here burning. All right, so let's get it in. I'm going to put it in between my lemon coral sedum. I have two of them, one right here and one right here. So I'm going to use some biotone in the hole. Let me show the plant tag. So get some biotone in the hole. How deep is it? Don't even make it deeper. Nope. It's perfectly fine. It's okay. Be careful, honey. And the crazy thing is, this is a 1 quart container. If you remember my recent garden tour at Begonias, a lot of you guys pointed out that the ones that we get online are more expensive, and that is so true. Like the ones I get at Begonias is a lot bigger and for a lower price. And the cool thing is, another reason I like shopping at Begonias is because they give you coupons. There's so many coupons you get for plants. I got 20, well, it's not just for plants, but I only use them for plants. You get $20 off, $15 off. Like, there's so many different combinations you can use it with. Look at that. And just like that, it's it. It's going to look so pretty with the green. It's like red and green. I'm excited for that. All right, so one down. We're going to water it in.
Water in your flower?
Yes, I'm watering my flower.
Mom, drink it?
No, you can't drink it.
Why?
This is tap water.
Why do Mom drink that water?
Because you can't drink that water. It's not the same water as when I was a child.
That's it.
And then pretty much doing the same thing to the other begonia. And I only ordered 2. Okay, so I just realized I was recording this. I was not recording this entire time. So I got the begonia in. I did the same thing. I put the biotone in the hole and I watered it in properly. Let me get my other red plants. I actually only have 2 red begonias. So I'm here having a whole entire conversation and you guys wasn't even being recorded. Well, I wasn't being recorded. And yeah, I was talking to myself. Nothing new with that, but that's beside the point. Red begonias, I got both of them in. It's next to the lemon coral sedum. The reason I have only 2 begonias, if you saw my proven winners plant unboxing, I was going to put them somewhere else with the purple ultramarine, but plans change. And if you are like me, you know that you make plans at the beginning of the garden season. You go to the garden center, you end up buying new plants. Your plans change once you get in the garden, start planting things up. And yeah, that's what happens. So now I created a new idea based on the plants that I have. Because even these lemon coral was going to be on the other side. And this is the new bed for it. So I only have 2. I'm not going to order another one. Shipping is too expensive for these plants for me to order 1 begonia. And they haven't been in the garden center. I doubt we're going to get them. So I'm going to repurpose plants from somewhere else that's not doing too good and put them here. Let me show you. So there go the begonias there. I got 1, 2, and I'm going to put 1 in this hole right here and right there. So I have 2 more red plants I'm going to get. And actually, Lena, you commented and you mentioned about, hey, I should put, and it's funny, dianthus next to these, and that's exactly what we're going to put there. And it complements it. So thanks, Lena. All right, so this is the location I'm going to be taking my dianthus and my phlox from. So I'm going to put the dianthus and the phlox over there. In this bed right here, I have my Blue Point juniper. It's not doing as great as the other one is. That's on the other side. And neither are the annuals that are in here. The only thing that's thriving is the bubblegum. And bubblegum does great anywhere. So, but these, they're not doing too good. And I'm thinking it's because it's surrounded by concrete. For example, I wanted to put my gardenia here, and you cannot put gardenia in areas such as this because it's not as acidic. It loves acidic condition, but because of the concrete, it seeps into the soil, and it loses the acidity in the soil, making it more alkaline. So those conditions gardenia don't like. So I think I'm going to still put it in here, but put it in a container. So I'm going to figure it out later. But in the meantime, I'm going to take these plants out and take them to a new home that they may do better in and thrive better. So this is my phlox and my dianthus. Let me show you some plant tags. So we have the 21st century phlox. I got that one from Lowe's. It's a mountain perennial. It blooms spring, summer, and fall. Non-hardy in zones 1 through 8. So I'm hoping that means we'll come back in zones 9 and above. It says zone 9. We'll get it back. This is our Olivia Cherry Dianthus. This one was from Lowe's as well. And it says zones 5. Non-hardy in zones 1 through 4. We'll see if this one comes back. Okay, so I got my plants. I'm going to put them in here. My biotone. Starter plant food. And one thing, guys, don't be afraid to move your plants. If it's not doing good in a location, don't be afraid to move it. Put it somewhere else. If it's in a sunny spot and it's too sunny, move it to a shade location. If it's struggling in the shade location, move it somewhere else. You're not married to the spot that you put it in. If it's not doing good in ground, put it in a container. So I move my plants around a lot. So take my advice. If it's not doing good, move it around, because let me show you this. This, whoop, it's falling. This was not doing good at all. Look at that. The green looks gray. So it was struggling. So here you go. Welcome home. Hope you're doing a lot better in here. And I'm just going to backfill it. Oops, so sorry. And you can just stick these back in. They'll form roots. Just pop right off. And let's get you watered in. But yeah, and I'll keep you updated on how this does in the new location. I might do another garden tour later this month, or I might just wait till May. We'll see if there's significant changes with the plants. So if I see anything that you guys need to be updated on, I'll do another garden tour, or just do an individual plant update. All right, let's move on to my dianthus. I'm gonna plant them over there. Okay, so let me get this one in. And I promise you, every time I come outside to do planting, I get stopped by the neighbors because they have so much questions on the plants. And you guys know, like, if you ask me about plants, I'm gonna talk to you. So that was like 30 minutes for me to come back and get these planted. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure somebody else is gonna come. So this is actually 2 of them. I'm gonna put both of them in the hole. Actually, it's a bit low. Let me put some more soil back in here. There we go. And I'll put this one right here. Oh, so pretty. So these are my dianthus. I planted dianthus before. They did not come back. I don't think they... Does it say annual or perennials? It says zones 5 co-hardy, non-hardy in zones 1 to 4. So it appears that it is supposed to be hardy in my zone, but yeah, like I said, it didn't come back for me last year when I planted them. I need some more soil. Where did the soil go? I have some compost I can use to fill it. Is this rose bush poking me in the hat? Good thing I had a hat on. I'd have been chewed up and spit out by rose thorns. Let's spread the mulch back over it. And we'll get it watered in. So it's like a red and chartreusey, lemony, corally color going on. There you go, drink of water. Now give the other one some more water.